Hello everyone and welcome back to High Button Sports here as we get set for our semifinal game out of the Centennial Arena here in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Shabukto taking on Southshore, a team they haven't played yet this tournament. Trying to move on to the finals later this afternoon as that puck gets worked on the left side. Noel tries to swipe at it, but gets worked back in the zone, and a bit of a collision there as Noel goes back. He's down on the ice. That puck gets swept out in front. Noel's slow to get up, so it's a bit of a 5-on-4 right now. Trying to play that out in front. Back to Strouf. Lucky play there as Jollymore heads on, trying to be the head man, but can't quite get there. Jollymore pulls back to his position on the left side, and that puck gets wrapped in behind the net there. Edge in the back of the net. Bounces in and Southshore just like that, up one. And I didn't have a great look at that one as I believe it took a funny bounce. McSween gets beaten and not the start Shabukto was looking for here in this semifinal game. They're gonna have to fight back, something they've been used to doing so far, and they've done it this tournament. And at the first goal, before they can even get in the offensive end, and now works back the left way. Chip tries to bring that puck on, turned over to the Southshore defender who works it up the ice, over to the left side. Tried to play that back. Covered there and then sent in down the right side. As the stands fill up on this early Thursday morning. Puck's in behind and Cranston fishes that puck out. Cranston has an odd man rush the other way. It could be a 4-on-2 forming. As he heads in, Cranston to the middle of the net, shot in and save in between the pads. Goalie just gets there. Puck now chased back. Jollymore receives. Jollymore with it in behind, and that one worked out through the middle. Cranston tries to play that ahead. Sent in off the end boards and picked up on the other side and tried to work out. Intercepted by Chip. Chip tries to get to Cranston. Back to the line. Henneberry shoots. Henneberry into the gut. And Southshore shoots that back the other way. Picked up and sent around the boards here. McNeil tries to catch up. Beaten to the puck. Henneberry shakes a man off. It's in the back right corner. In behind the net, trying to play that out in front, onto the stick, and a big chance for a shot. Henneberry skates at him, helps create the turnover. Good play there as it gets worked over to the right side, in between the legs of Douglas. Douglas, the D-man, skating it in down the right side, chasing. On to the boards there now, Lorette with it. In behind the net. Gets back to the line. Henneberry keeps it in. Nice pass over to the right side. Big shot there. That one catches the blocker. And it looks like Douglas might be playing forward in the absence of Pelham. As he's definitely used to playing D. But some good play there by Henneberry. Stops the puck one way, creates a chance the other way. Doesn't quite make it to the net, but good opportunity. Down the left side now and wrapped in behind. McNeil's chasing that into the back right corner. Comes back and trying to chase forward. Picked up by Lorette on the right side. Lorette with a nice play back to the line. Jollymore with it. Jollymore has a chance to step in. Shoots low and a big rebound out to the left side. Douglas fans. He'll pull it back into the corner. McNeil can't corral that puck as it gets worked around. Jollymore pinches in. He goes down, but chops at that puck, stopping it enough to help allow his forwards to get back and cover for him. There on the right side, back to the line. Southshore tries to play it through. Lorette misses as it gets in behind. A big chance here and a shot down for McSween as he covers it up. Puck still loose up front and they score as they can't cover it up in front, and just like that it's 2-0. So after some good pushback by Shabukto, they can't jump on the rebound as McSween makes the initial save, but just like that, less than 5 minutes in, it's going to be comeback time for Shabukto. And the whistle blown. And semi-final game here, off to quite the start. A 2-0 lead for Southshore. Puck dropped in there. Struff plays that down low. Castonguay plays it back up as they push it forward. Back to Castonguay. In behind the net there on the left side, tried to play up above. Stopped up by Sutcliffe. And Shabukto needs to get the next one here. Help stop that bleeding. Henneberry with a nice pass over to Castonguay. Castonguay shoots high, tipped. If that one was in, it would have been a high stick as they play it back. Two good passes for Henneberry to start, setting up his D partner as that one worked up the left side. Metledge tries to catch, but it gets turned over in front. Henneberry works it back into the corner. Castonguay worked in behind. Up to Strife. He tries to push it down the right side. And down the line there, Marash knocked off the puck there for Southshore. He's offside as the arm goes up. There will be a face-off outside the zone here as 5 minutes have passed here in the first period. Lumberjacks making good on their two opportunities so far as McDonald plays that over to the right side. Picked up, back to the line. McDonald grabs once again, sends it up. Chased after, now to center. Southshore tries to work it in on the left side. They'll play that down. Picked up by Cranston. Cranston sits there, knocks that puck down, and Cranston would love to get this offense going for his side as it gets stick lifted the other way. Now McDonald trying to catch up on the left. That one's sent in. Southshore winger gets there first. They trickle that one out in front. McPherson chases. McPherson works it around. Chip tries to catch up. He'll skate into that one. On the stick there to Noel. Noel out, sends Cranston the other way. Cranston on the break. Cranston down, shoots, scores! Cranston picks bottom right, and he gets one back. And he does a shush to the crowd as Bowen Cranston, the top point scorer for this Shabukto team, puts them on the board and cuts the lead to 1. And that's what the doctor ordered for the Shabukto team, who was bouncing back well after those 2 goals, but hadn't put anything in the net. Worked over to the left side now. Cranston winds up in the zone. He'll hold and try to send a big pass up there. It's Chip just offside, as that was a nice pass up to Chip, trying to send him on the breakaway. And we'll head back to the other end here with 3:50 left to go in the first. Back to Jollymore. Jollymore picks and skates back, holds, sends that up to McNeil with a nice pass to the middle, lots of sauce on it, and then another one trying to catch Douglas on the right side. Lorette chases down into the far corner. Puck's picked out of there and back to the line. Jollymore keeps it in. Jollymore sends that one in low. It's bouncing around. The goalie didn't know where it went. It was over to the left side. Shabukto team needs to test this goaltender. Jollymore steps in, big slap shot. That one steered aside. Jollymore's been sniffing for a goal this tournament. Had some good shots, but had some better saves on him. Down the right side and picked up by Henneberry, sends it back in. Work down now, Chambers. Puts it through the legs. Jollymore catches him and they try to work it up the left side. Puck's still in though. Jollymore hustled back. Open there on the left side. Couldn't get there as Henneberry chases in. Into the middle. Jollymore chops. Turns that puck over. Sends up to Douglas on the right side. Back into the zone now for Jollymore. Chase Jollymore. Pulls back on the right side now. Jollymore, headman pass, tipped high and touched by the goalie, which negates the icing, and pushed into the zone. In towards the middle now, the delayed offside. Down the right now, Strife helps turn that puck over as he goes hard on it. Metledge, puck pulled back there now, Castonguay. With 1:43 left to go in the first. Chebucto down 1. Back in the zone, McDonald picks. McDonald turns it over. Chebucto get it back. Into the middle now. Dancing around, sent it to the skates. Castonguay chases. Now big chance in the middle. Southshore gonna have a shot there to get pushed off the puck. Good defense there by McDonald and Krantz and Metledge. Oh, a hard collision there. Strife goes down. Turned back the other way. 1 minute left to go in the first here. That one worked to the middle and steered aside. Strife just trying to push that puck out. It exited the zone there, so Southshore's got to tag up, giving Chebucto a second to breathe. Worked up the right side. Sutcliffe pushes forward. 47 seconds left in the first. That one's sent back and we'll go for an icing, and that'll allow Cranston and his Chip and McPherson to come out on the offensive end. As Chebucto trying to tie it up after giving up 2 early goals. Owen Cranston on the draw. One back by Southshore, worked over to the left side. Chip chases. Henneberry has to cover on D and will be sent down for yet another called off icing. 30 seconds to go. Worked in low and sent back in behind. Chip chases. Chip grabs. 17 seconds to go. Worked in towards the middle. A couple stickless, but Noel fights through them. Over to the right side to center. Back in the zone there. Cranston picks up. Down the right side to McPherson. He's got Chip in the middle, but he couldn't find him. As the clock runs out, Southshore up 2-1 after 1. We'll be back in a few seconds for the second semifinal game. Don't go anywhere. All right, and we're back here for the second period. Looking to crown a winner in the semifinal game. At center, Cranston will start us off. Puck going over to Chip. Castonguay pushing up to Chip and skated back into the zone. Picked up by McPherson, back to Jollymore. Jollymore with a hard pass up the middle. Nice pass on the stick of Chip. Chip now down the left side. Chip shoots, scores! Chip tying it up after a phenomenal pass by Jollymore. That ends up in the back of the net, and it'll be 2-2. And Chebucto's come back here, and in the first 20 seconds of the second period, they've tied it up. Southshore goalie hasn't had to face too much, but hasn't quite gotten his feet under him yet. As that worked over to the left side. Good job firing that home for Chip. Chip, one of the better wingers on the Chebucto team. Castonguay back to Jollymore. Jollymore surveys, sends that one to the middle, gets knocked. So short come back the other way, sent in, and a close one as McSween just gets a glove on it. Cut back to the middle now. Chip trying to send the man into the skates of McPherson as he overskated the puck back to Jollymore. Jollymore looking for that outlet pass up to Cranston. Can't quite get there, but they push that puck forward. delayed offside, and I'm not sure why they whistled that down. It didn't look like the puck entered the zone, but they do whistle her. And into the offensive end here, Chebucto tied up. The #1 team in the standings, trying to add another tournament win to their belt this year as Kenneberry sends it in. In the behind the net there. Metledge tries to get on it. It'll be pulled back the other way. Stopped up McNeil. Metledge trying to play that forward. Onto the stick there, and now down the right side. Looking for a pass out in front. That's steered away. In behind for Douglas. Douglas up the right wall. Back to the line. Pushed back the other way now. Sent in and swung on. Lorette pushes that forward and puts the pressure on. In behind the net there, trying to advance that puck. Southshore down the right side now. Looks for him in the middle and offside by a mile, as we'll get a whistle on the play there. 8 minutes to go here in the second. Cranston on the draw. That one pushed forward and chased after on the left side. Swiped at and set down for an icing as Chebucto will get it back in the Southshore end. Looking to take their first lead of the game here. First game of the tournament, which ended in a 3-3 tie versus Dartmouth Gold, one of the top teams in the league. Chebucto didn't show up very well and was able to somehow get a tie off the back of Lorette, who scored 2 goals late. That was the only other time they've been down so far in this tournament. There will be no ties here today, though, as we need to crown a winner of the semifinal game and see who's going to the final as Cranston plays it. Over to the left side, chipped forward. Past the skate there is Southshore, brings it back the other way. Back over to Noel. Strafe fights for it. Cranston on the left side. That one tries to get picked through the skates and by as McDonald gets beaten. Now Southshore the other way. Strife skates hard back and helps stop that play up as the D-man was beat as Southshore tries to work it in. Back to the line. Shot in. Block shot there. Try to flick it back. Can't get it out. Noel circling. Noel, hard shot that gets tipped. Southshore now trying to work it out front. McSween dives on it, and he'll get the cover. With 6:55 to go here in the second period. Taking no chances. As Lorette, McPherson, and Chip head out, so Bowen Cranston's been moved lines here mid-game. As his line mates went out there, they got Lorette now in the middle. That one back to Castonguay. Castonguay goes down behind the net, and he's got to get back up as they try to work it out in front. Puck's loose, tipped away. McPherson tries to play it forward. Jollymore chops at it, over to Chip. Chip looking for the pass to the middle, though Lorette gets picked off. Lorette now tries to push that forward and gets back to the line. Both D chasing. Castonguay pulls off, allowing Jollymore to skate that puck down the right side. Into the zone there. Hand it off up the middle. Lorette now with it. Just outside as he takes a big slash, and that'll be a penalty coming. Our first of the game. Walking out in front. Steered aside as Chip tried to backhand his second of the game in. And a slashing call there. And a power play opportunity for Chebucto. With 6:13 left to go in the second as we approach halfway through this game. Cranston in the middle. Puck one into the left. Back to the line there, wind up all the way into the middle. Jollymore stops it. Jollymore looking for a shot. That tipped high, falls in behind. into the right side. Stopped by Jollymore. Jollymore heads it to his D partner. That's sent in low. Shot scores! As Shabukto gets their first lead of the game. Castonguay shoots one in, finds the back of the net. And just 20 seconds into the power play, it'll be 3-2 Shabukto. And Jollymore with another great pass. That's his second of the game on D that have led to goals. He's having maybe his best game of the tournament. So it'll be back to 5-on-5. Shabukto now with their first lead of the game. Coming back from the 0-2, putting 3 in. Henneberry tries to steer that down. Southshore turning it over. Now worked out front, shot scores, and Southshore gets it right back. Worked out in front after a fall on the back end. And it'll be 3-3. And Shabukto instantly gives up that one. .540 left to go in the second, halfway through this game, and it's all tied up. Look back to Henneberry. Henneberry tries to play that forward. Sent in low. Back to the line. Misses the stick. Now skated out down the right side. Henneberry fighting with the man down there in the corner. Worked him behind now, Douglas. Gets turned back the other way here, and Lorette putting on the Jets. Lorette trying to go down the middle. Stopped up. Puck back to McNeil. McNeil shoots. That one knocked away. Back to the line here. Henneberry shoots. That one misses on the right side. Trying to play out in front by Lorette, and it gets covered up. 3-3 here, and we officially passed halfway through this game. 2 goals in the matter of 30 seconds there to make it 3-2 and then 3-3. Metledge on the draw. One over to the right side. Sutcliffe flick is over. Left side shot in, glove down. That's a good opportunity from the line there for Castonguay looking for his second. Metledge looking to do the same play again, leaves it for Noel. Noel sends it down the right side. Strife in behind, plays that forward to Metledge. Metledge shoots high, just over the net. Looked good. Skated down the left side now. In behind the net. Trying to play it forward. Puck back to the line. Onto the stick, defense goes down, and it'll be worked back the other way. Stop up by Sutcliffe, he goes down. Southshore now the other way. The music blasting here, a little distracting. Down the right side, shot saved by McSween. Puck in behind the net there. Worked up the left side, he's got a pass if he needs it. Sent it to the middle, he doesn't. He tries to chip play it. Strife missing Sutcliffe wide open down the left side. Played out in front, Southshore shoots, big save by McSween. Wide open in front. Someone lost their man. Worked over now, sent down, ricocheted that off the boards. In low, now and sent it behind. Castonguay picks up on it. Strife now has to play that forward, he gets Sutcliffe. Sutcliffe trying to flip it back, he'll chip it into the wall. They go down in a heap. Tried to keep that puck in and pushed forward. Cranston heads onto the ice, wrapped it around the left side. Cranston chases, has that get caught up in his skates. He'll take that puck and send it down the left end. It'll be worked in. Icing waved off as it's 2 Shabukto players in. Chip in front, waiting for the pass. Go for the wraparound shot in and cover it up as McPherson Gets one on the goalie who's hugged against the post. And Shabukto has come back and played pretty well after those first 2 goals, but no lead to show for. 3-3 to score. Cranston wins that back to McPherson. McPherson with a nice pass over to the left side. Picked up, stepped in by Douglas, tipped away, and that one just misses on the left. Chip with it. Chip tries to get it back, and McPherson cuts it off. Chip still on it. Cranston left the zone, helped create that turnover. Cranston now took it on the Jets, trying to work it in onside. Down the right side, puck knocked off his stick. He tries to play that behind. Worked back now up the left. With a foot race for it. Jollymore has to hustle back. And that one goes for the icing. Flip back the other way as defense get a change. Forward stay out there. Looking for one before the end of the period here. 2:17 to go in the second. Cranston on the draw. Chop that. Over to McPherson. McPherson plays that down. Into the back right corner. It's a 3-on-2 battle. 3 Southshore players to the 2. Back to the line. Noel has a big chance for an open shot. Tipped, it scores! Another one from the point. Ends up in the back of the net. And Shabukto gets the 4-3 lead here with 1:56 to go in the second. And that's the bread and butter here if you're going to try to win this game, is those shots from the point just seem to be getting through right now. And you got to pull those forwards down low like that. It was a 3-on-2 battle in the corner, so the numbers were in Shabukto's favor when the puck got poked loose. It gets finished from the blue line once again. It'll be 4-3 here as Shabukto works it in, looking for another one. Pass into the middle. McNeil shoots, scores! McNeil, top right, back of the net, and just like that, Shabukto up 2 goals in the matter of 20 seconds. And 2 big ones here at the end of the second period. Now you can try to play a little more defensive here in the third, or keep it up with the offense. But great job here nonetheless, and we wait for Jollymore to put that chin strap on before we start play. He's got it, ready to go. And Shabukto with all the momentum right now. Into the left side, McDonald sent it down. That one waved onside and back down in the zone. 1:37 to play here in the second. Sent down the middle. Lorette now trying to make it 3. 3-goal lead. That one tipped out in front. Skated out there by Castonguay. He creates the turnover. Castonguay stays on it. Down the left side, chipped up by Lorette. Back to the line. Into the skates there and worked forward. Back the other way, trying to just push that puck forward. Jollymore retrieves. He circles back in behind his net. We have 1 minute left in the second period. 1 minute left in the second. Stopped up there. Sent forward and tried to slap back in. Just gets it out of harm's way. As McNeil skates back. McNeil in down the right. McNeil shot in. That puck rebounded, worked into the left corner. Off the boards there. Back to Jollymore. Jollymore skates it in a bit. Has a chance here for a shot on the right. Gets pushed off a little bit. Shot off the crossbar. Jollymore with a good chance there. Trying to make it 3-goal lead here in the last 26 seconds. Into the skates of McNeil. Shabukto still pushing. Sent down. Worked back. Bouncing around, chopped at, worked out front, big chance for a shot, score! Oh no, it stops on the post. It looked like it wrapped around the bottom of the net there. Over to Jollymore, 6 seconds to go. Set back in. They're not going to be able to get it off another shot, but Shabukto up 5-3 at the end of 2, and what a period that was. We'll be back in a few seconds for the third. All right, we are back here for the third period. 10-minute frame. Southshore down 2. Trying to come back and tie up the semifinal game. Shabaks are trying to hang on and punch their ticket till 2 p.m. this afternoon. Worked in on the right side. Trying to play that forward. Douglas receives that into Strife. That one into the skates and pushed forward. Flip back the other way. Shabaks now trying to push that puck towards the net. Worked in, shot, scores! Good hustle play there to make it 6-3. Struff working with Sutcliffe, pushes that puck forward and finds the back of the net, and now it's 6-3 and a long and a big mountain to climb here for Southshore to come back. They're gonna need to put up 3 without giving up any. They have a full period to do so. That tipped back, Southshore tries to work it forward, just kept it, sent it, scores! And Southshore gets one right back as it bounces through. A weak shot there from the blue line, gets by McSween. Maybe not fully set or fully focused on that one. But it's now 2 goals, and this game is not over. Cranston goes back to tap the goalie on the head, saying it's all right. But it is 6-4. Worked over to the left side. Noel sends that forward. Onto the stick there, Chip. Down the right side and worked it behind. Noel grabs. Noel pushing that forward. The D-man all the way deep in the zone. Worked over to the right side, back to the line there. Douglas winds up, just plays that one back in. 2-goal lead here. Chip has it go off his helmet. Cranston back to the line. That one falls out as Douglas can't handle. He'll just spin and shoot that back in. They have 6-3 on the scoreboard here, but we know it's 6-4 here on High Button Sports. Worked into the left side. Cranston helps create that turnover. Worked into Chip. Back to the line. Jollymore hustles in hard and keeps it in with some good skating there to cut it off just before it falls out. Worked into the left corner. Southshore now trying to get that out. Worked into the middle. Cranston picks up on it. Cranston circling back in the zone. He'll have to fend the man off. Back down the left side now, Chip skates in. Collision there. That one's sent in for an icing. 2 minutes gone in the third period here. We've seen 2 goals already in the first 2 minutes. The old Centennial. Entire tournament being played here for the U11 AA's. That back to the line, just offside delayed. His Henneberry couldn't get there in time. Southshore brings it in down the right side. Playing that puck back, Henneberry grabs. Just sent around there. Jollymore picks it up on the other side and plays down low. Jollymore help pushing that forward. Back to the line there, Henneberry wraps that around the post. Worked over to the right side, trying to play in front. Jollymore with a good block as they couldn't get that through. As he laid down, Darren Elmer style. Up the left side, Lorette gets on it. Back in behind there for Henneberry. Henneberry with a hard pass over to McNeil on the right side. McNeil plays that to the middle, just on sign for Lorette. Lorette now cutting through, trying to get that puck on. And you just got to test this goalie as Jollymore stick handles on the right side. He'll walk in, sent in, that shot blocked. No one really covering for Jollymore and D. McDonald slides back, helps out. Jollymore trying to work out in front, and Lorette gets a swing on it but misses. 6:45 to go here in the third. Down the right side, so short trying to play on it, and Castonguay just makes the play. Back to Jollymore. Jollymore stick handles. His teammates go offside. Still offside. He'll chop at it and get the whistle. And on the right side here, 6:28 left to go in the third period, trying to hang on to this 2-goal lead. Skated forward, just onside. Sits on the line there. Strife tries to work it forward. He'll be knocked down. Into the left side now. Onside. Southshore works in. Off the end boards. Noel grabs, flicks it to himself with a nice little play on the right, but can't get it out. They try to get it down. Sutcliffe manages to get it in. Southshore trying to turn it back the other way on the left side. Back to the middle. Swinging on. They have it. Now push it forward. Chebucto, potential for an on-man rush, and they just stick handle it out of possession to the middle. Castonguay chips that into the corner with a nice play. Strife picks up. Tries to play out in front. In behind, 5:28 left to go in the third. Wrap back around. Metledge gets knocked away. Worked for it, shot, a hard save there on a bullet by Strife. And best save of the game there for the Southshore goaltender here with 5:15 to go in the third. Full skill change here on the Chebucto bench. And I've been loving the goalie on the Southshore, the backup goalie on the Southshore bench has been cheering all night long. You can hear him yelling, "Let's go, boys!" And good support there from the backup Tendy as they get it there on the right side. Try to play it back once again, wrapped around. Jollymore picks it up, circles back, cuts through the middle, shakes off a man from his knees, playing it forward. Still on it, he'll go down on the try to work it back the other way. He'll be hustled after. Southshore back with it. Douglas striking to the outside, and a nice stop there at the last second. As McSween goes down, but a huge play by McPherson to knock that puck off the stick as they hustle back the other way. McSween's down as he went into that post hard. And McSween definitely took a hard bump there, but what a play by McPherson to potentially save a goal here with 4:45 left in the semifinal game. As we'll wait to see if he's all right. McSween up to his feet. Backup goalie ready to go, but it looks like he'll be okay. He's giving the head a shake, so McSween's teammates around him. Good support there. You love to see that as a young 11-year-old, and they're good to go. The backup will hand the stick back. Henneberry, who will be playing the last game of the tournament if they make it here. They've got 4:45 to go here to hold on to this 2-goal lead. McPherson is to thank for that play there. That was about to be a great chance in front, and he just hustled and just swung at it and unfortunately knocked it to his goalie, but looks to be all right. And the puck dropped in. Jollymore in behind. Jollymore plays it up, just hops over Cranston's stick. Down the left side, Cranston beats the man there. Jollymore gets it. Plays that forward to Chip. Chip gonna skate it out. He's got Jollymore with him. Got 3 guys. McPherson now trying to shoot it in. Back to the line. Douglas works it in. Puck stopped. That one sent down for an icing. So 4:17 left to go in the third. We'll head back into the Southshore end. Trying to hang on. Get a full-scale change here. Sackville playing in the next game by the looks of it, is their watch on the left side to see who they could potentially play here in the finals. Over to Henneberry. Henneberry gets it just in enough. Back to the line. Southshore trying to flick it back the other way. Henneberry trying to cut off. Worked in front. That catches a stick. Big chance for a shot. That one in behind and a big miss there. Worked around the zone there. Henneberry goes down. Worked over to Lorette. Lorette with a toe drag. Played forward now. Lorette into the offensive zone. Hard into the corner there. Gets the puck out of harm's way. Southshore going to try to work that up again though. Back to the line. Caston Gay has that go through the skates. It'll be 2-on-1 the other way. Henneberry last man back. They can't connect on the pass, but they still have it. Shot in. Saved by McSween. No! And it's 6-5 to score with 3:24 to go. As that one was stopped, and it somehow makes it through. And a 1-goal lead here with 3:24 to go in the third. And this game is on the line here. It's still very much up for grabs. Metledge on it. Strife plays it forward. On the right side. Skating it in. Back towards the middle. Swiped at. That one misses off the left. Southshore plays off the glass. Noel stops it. Noel works that down. Trying to play out in front. Too high on the shot. That one worked in front. It stays out. Shabukto could really use one here with 3 minutes to go. All the momentum with the Lumberjacks right now. Back to Jollymore. Jollymore retreats. Plays it over to Noel. Noel now skates it out of the zone. Flicked up the left side. Give and go pass there by Strife. Nice play there. That one sent in behind. Picked up now. Shot in, fanned on. Backhanded away. Shabukto trying to punch their ticket to the finals. 2:30 to go. Jollymore works it down the right side. He'll pitch in a little bit and it'll be covered up. 2:27 to go here in the third. 1-goal game. Desperately trying to hang on. Shabukto's led for a while here. Kind of seems like McSween might be a little rattled back there in net, but he just got to refocus and hold on for 2:27. Cranston out on the ice. Cranston would love one right now. Into the right side and pulled back now. Chip chases him behind. Chip stops it. Chip trying to play out in front. That puck's loose. On the post. Killing time. Worked into the right side. Southshore picks it up down. Trying to skate it. Cranston on it. Trying to push it by. Stopped up there with a hard play by Douglas. Southshore working it forward though. Trying for the shot. It's in the skates. In behind. 1:56 to go. Cranston flipping it back the other way. Skating it out of the zone. Just outside. Cranston in. Working to the left. Shot. Misses off the left side. At the last second stopped. McPherson tries to keep it in. 1:40 left to go. Worked it towards the middle. Chip. Shoots. Misses. Trying to play it in front, onto the stick. Southshore looking for an odd man the other way. And they've got it. Stop a play offside by a mile there. And a huge offside after a poke check by Noel on what could have been a 3-on-1. Huge play there by Noel. Noel looking confident out there right now, playing a good game. And the faceoff will just be just outside the zone with 1:26 to go in the third, up 1. And they're calling for a timeout there on the Southshore bench. So it'll be a timeout called. We'll head to the bench here and we'll try to listen in. He's talking pretty low, so I don't know if we'll be able to pick up any information there, but maybe just trying to calm his guys down. This is what it's all about here. 1:26 to go in the semifinal game, up 1. What a back and forth affair this one's been. Bowen out there, along with Noel, Jollymore, Chip, McPherson. This first place Chebucto team trying to play in the finals this afternoon. One back by Cranston. Back to Noel. Noel surveys. He shoots that hard out to the right side. McPherson gonna chase. Pokes that puck forward just enough. In behind. Gets by and Southshore looking for the odd man rush. Noel keeps it in. A hard shot down low. That misses off the backboards. Worked out in front. McPherson tries to stick handle it. Last minute of play here. Up one. Jollymore coming back to help cut off. Jollymore pushed. He gets it there in the back right corner. Maybe trying to tie it up. They go down in a heap. Jollymore needs to get back up and get his stick. He gets pushed off the puck again. And back. Noel, Jollymore needs to get his stick. 43 seconds, they're holding it in along the boards. His stick's all the way on the other side. It's basically like a 5-on-4 here. That will work to the middle. Chip gets it. Chip allowing to get out. Chip with a huge play that pucks the net's empty. 30 seconds to go. Jollymore retrieves his stick. Worked in along the right boards. Net is empty. Cranston works it forward in the offensive end. Sent on back. That one with the delayed icing. Will hustle, wave it off. Flip it over to the right side. Jollymore pitches in along the boards, 9 seconds. Jollymore gets knocked down. We have a whistle on the play. The ref finally decides to make a call here. Great play there by Jollymore. Heads up to hold that puck in along the boards. And we've got a penalty coming here, it looks like, against the Lumberjacks. So it'll be 5-on-5 here with 6.3 seconds left. As the ref kind of talking with the Chebucto coach here, because they're wondering about what happened there, getting pinched in on the boards. Jollymore heads back to the bench. Phenomenal game there for Jollymore. As he goes down hard into the boards there, fighting it off. And fantastic play there at the end. Killed about 30 seconds on his own. 6.3 seconds to go here. Puck's in the other end. Lorette back, 5 seconds to go, swept on, 3 to go. And that'll be it as Chebucto wins and will be headed to the finals by the skin of their teeth. They make it in. Back in the zone there, and they just hang on. And they'll head to center, and that'll be it. After a hard-fought game, a 1-goal win here, 6-5, and they'll be playing at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Cranston on it. Hard play in there. And that'll be it here. So with a 1-goal win, we'll see you this afternoon for the finals. Chebucto looking to win another banner this season. We will see what happens. See you then.